So in the first reading, we hear this beautiful image of the river which flows out from the temple. And there's beautiful healing qualities in this river. There's fish which are in abundance because the water is so healthy. And the trees growing by the side have leaves which are medicinal. And also the fruit of the tree brings great health. And we may wonder, what is this image all about? What is God telling us through this image? Well, this image is the Holy Mass. And from the Holy Mass flows great healing and great power in great abundance. And that is why you are able to join us on the World Wide Web and receive the graces of this Mass, because it's absolutely abundant and it's flowing out to each one of you who is receiving this Mass on the World Wide Web. And we've begun the Mass by saying that beautiful prayer to the guardian angel, which Cardinal Nichols has composed, and which is given to us so that we can join and receive all the fruits and graces of the Mass. So I encourage you, as you join us for the Mass on the World Wide Web, that you say that prayer to the guardian angel, or at least join the priest when he says it, that you may be joined to all the actions of the Mass and receive the fruits and graces of the Holy Mass. And I'll just explain a little bit more why I'm saying this. Do you remember when Jesus said, "I will destroy this temple and in 3 days rebuild it"? And the Jews said to him, "But it's taken us 46 years to build this temple. How can you say that?" And then the apostles realized that the temple that he was speaking about was his body. And then when Jesus was on the cross, the soldiers pierced his heart, and out from his heart flowed blood and water. And this is the sacrifice of Jesus offering himself on the cross. And the blood and the water symbolize the sacraments, symbolize baptism, and symbolize the Eucharist. And from the Eucharist flows out all the graces of Jesus' passion on the cross. So that is why you tuning in can receive from this abundance, because it's from God. And this river symbolizes all the graces that are flowing out to you, to your families, and to the whole world. And that's why you can join us over the World Wide Web in taking all the benefits of this Holy Mass. And when the priest receives communion at the Mass, you are encouraged to make a spiritual act of communion. And I'll just read you the spiritual act of spiritual communion. My Jesus, I believe that you are in the Blessed Sacrament. I love you above all things, and I long for you in my soul. Since I cannot now receive you sacramentally, come at least spiritually into my heart. As though you have come already, I embrace you and unite myself entirely to you. Never permit me to be separated from you. So I encourage you all who are joining us for this Mass to make a spiritual act of communion just after the time that the priest is receiving communion. And even if we can't say these words exactly, we can say some approximation to them. Jesus, I cannot receive you at the moment sacramentally. Come at least spiritually into my heart. I love you, Jesus.